Hi guys, how are you today? Okay, so yeah, this is my second take, so I'll make this shorter. So TLDR, the C2 Raiden Ball is not worth it, or C3, unless you are rich or something, or maybe if you're Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark. No, just spend the money elsewhere or something more important. Uh, Sorry, again, multitask. Anyway, yeah. So maybe just wait for the rerun, because all you will be missing is just like 50 Primo Gems per Abyss if you don't max your characters. I mean, if you don't go for meta, so it's really not worth it. If you really want those 50 Primo Gems, if you have the extra money, you will save a lot. Just buy the $1 Genesis Crystals pack. Well, for me, I'm tempted, yeah, but I've learned my lesson. I spent $300 on Ayaka, and I can't even use that most of the time. That account. This is my third account, so if I use Ayaka account and I use Ayaka there, just play with Ayaka for like 1 to 2 hours a day. So yeah, you spend $300 something. You don't even, it's not that useful, not practical, but something that's not that useful. Example, spending $400 on a PS4 is worth it because I use it every day for the whole day, or on my for $400 mobile phone. You see, the value is not fair, not equivalent to what you've spent in this gacha game. So my advice is better wait for the rerun and just save with the Welkin if you really have the money. Welkin and Battle Pass, or or just Welkin alone. If you really have the extra money, and just be patient and wait for the rerun. So you saved a lot of money just by saving with the Vulcan instead of just topping up. That's what I've learned with spending. I tried to whale on Ayaka, so C2, so Ayaka C2. So that's what I've learned, to be patient. Because when I spent $300 on Ayaka, I didn't have goals. I was bored. So I have goals now. So I will buy a house. And I've been watching my favorite content creators on YouTube and favorite streamers. I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be just renting a house, renting a room with housemates, with board mates, with roommates. I don't want to be renting a room my whole life with my wife. So my fiance is coming over. Is going to stay here in my apartment this week, but I don't want to be having a family in just a rented room, if you know what I mean, or apartment. I'm planning to buy a house, so so yeah, I will do my best to not be a whale in Genshin because I have goals. I want to buy a house that I can call my own, so I will have my own space, my own privacy, and my family can grow there properly. So yeah, so that's it. So it's really not worth it because I watched some videos on YouTube about Raiden Ball and comparison to C0 to C2 to C3. You will more or less C2 C3. You will be just missing out like 20 to 30% damage. But that is just my rough calculation in my head, my rough estimate. So I don't wanna be a math guy. I hate math. But yeah, so more or less depending on your build, okay, and your playstyle and your rotation. So more or less, you will be just missing out 20 to 30% damage. But again, if you want to maximize reading boss damage, you need C6 Kujisera. So I was lucky to get C1 ball when I was trying to pull for C2 Kujisera. So it happened before with C1 Yumiya in 20 pulls. So this is also 20 pulls. I got I got what I want. I just wanted one copy of Braden Ball and C2 Sarah. But after that, I started with pulling with six, 14,000 gems, and then after getting C1 Ball and C2 Sarah, I tried pulling on the weapon banner, and I intended to get the Unforged because I always wanted to have a Noel with an Unforged. So I'm pretty happy with that already. So I don't wanna be greedy. If I just wait for the rerun, so this third account, so that maybe the rerun will be like maybe like 7 to 8 months. So so just with the Welkin, I think I will get around 8 or 9,000 gems per month. I think, I'm not sure. So yeah, so that example 8,000 gems, so times 7 months or 5 months. So that's a lot of gems already. So maybe I will be able to get, if I get lucky, I could get C6 Ball. If I get lucky, or not, maybe C3, and then a 5-star weapon. But anyway, so that's it. So yeah, it depends on you. I'm not telling you how to do your account. It's your account. Just sharing my thoughts and opinions. I'm not forcing anyone. Just sharing my recommendations, my experience, and so okay, maybe for some people who can relate. So yeah, yes, that's it. So yeah, so see you next video.